Subscribe to success. Dominating the market. Today, is it possible to make millions selling subscriptions versus outright products? Let's find out. To compare subscriptions versus outright products, we're going to create a dummy program. For this dummy program, we're going to do all the 1-star features and we'll sell it for $70. While it's a rainy day and Audio Trap is in alliteration 4, I want to give you guys 4 tips to increasing your team's productivity. Tip 1, split up your teams. This is the core team. Many of our employees are doing more than one role, but isn't as effective. Into HR management, we're going to change the role selection from best then secondary to just best roles. And slowly, Aiden's going to change them to roles that they're actually good in. Tip 2, room effectiveness. Clicking on this room, we have an effectiveness of plus 25% for effectiveness, skill, and mood. It's adding decorations like a bookshelf, TV, plants, pictures. They all improve the effectiveness, the skill, and the environment they work in. Tip 3 is bonuses and salary. Employees like benefits. And when you're a company that's making millions every month, you can give them the incentive to work hard because you're going to give them a little extra. And selecting the entire company, we're going to increase their salary by 40%. Now people like Harris are happy with their benefits and salary and honestly happy to work with us. And tip 4 is increasing productivity 24 hours a day. So we're going to create another team and it's literally in the name, meaning we're increasing our productivity times 2. I hope these tips can help you with your company's productivity. Now it's time for me to go and smash out a few versions of Audio Trap so we can use it to compare if subscriptions or outright sales is better.
2 hours later.
After 4 versions of Audio Trap, so far we've made over $200 million. But can we make more with subscriptions? We're going to create a cloud storage tool, and on this program we're going to add all the 1-star features, and it's going to cost $9.99 a month. It's Christmas and it's time to release our first version of High Base. 3-star for Who's Got a Clue, 4-star for quality, and 3-star for the penny pinchers. Yes, we're trying to make a lot of money. We're going to set an unlimited marketing budget and we're going to order about 2 million copies for $5.2 million. And after 2 months, we went from negative $300,000 to making $700,000 a month. It's time to create the second version with the existing framework, and the difference is we're going to add these 2 features and we'll keep our monthly subscription at $9.99 a month. September is here and it's the release of the second version of our cloud storage program. We got 3 stars for Who's Got a Clue, 5 stars for Bleeding the Wedge, and 5 stars for quality. The marketing budget is going to be $200,000 and we're going to order 3 million copies for $7.8 million. After a few months, High Base 2 went from negative $200,000 to $500,000 and now it's making its way up to $3.7 million. Before we develop the third version, let's take a look at the original High Base. It's already made $50 million in profit, and looking at this chart, honestly it looks pretty good and stabilizing around $7.7 million. That's incredible. That means it's time for the third version. So we're going to add these 3 features and we're going to sell it for $10.99. While the third version is in development, we're now worth $2.8 billion. Actually, I lied because I have 2 subsidiaries. That means we're actually worth $3.3 billion. And seeing that we have so much cash, we should acquire another company. So which one do we pick? Well, we first need to sort by the highest listings. Anything over 50%, we will be able to make a subsidiary. The first company will be Palm Show, and they produce games. And looking at their current releases, they're making good money. So we can take them over for $62 million. And we'll give them $50 million in cash to keep developing. With these 4 companies, it'll be interesting to see how much these guys can actually make. But it's time to fast forward the game because High Base version 3 needs to come out shortly. It's April 2021 and the teams are are arriving at work bright and early because it is the release of the third version of the cloud storage device. 3-star for penny pinchers, 4-star for the bug squad, and 4-star for quality. The marketing budget will be unlimited, and we're going to order 3 million copies for $7.8 million. After a few months, we started at $500,000, and we're slowly moving our way up past $10 million. Version 1 is still making $3 million. Version 2 is making $10 million. So it's time to make the 4th version, and we're going to go all in. And this time, the price isn't going to be $10.99. We're going to set our price at $19.99. We're either going to destroy our reputation or we're going to financially succeed. It's 2024 and it's the release of the 4th version. But the price of this software is currently a lot higher than market average. Suggested price is $7.89. Mate, we're still going to sell it for $19.99. 2-star for penny pinchers, 5-star for bleeding the wedge, and 5 stars for quality. The marketing budget is going to be unlimited, and we're going to order 2 million copies for $5.2 million. Honestly, the biggest concern now is, will High Base 4 make money, seeing that we are going to be charging a premium? After one day, nobody bought it. So we're definitely going to need to change the price. So we'll change this to $13, only $2 increase from the last version. After 12 months, High Base 4 went from making nothing to negative 600,000. But check this out, it's just been going all the way up, and now it's making $29 million. Before starting this video, I did not realize how profitable the subscriptions are. Starting with outright sales, you're going to notice a pattern. It starts really strong, makes a lot of money, and then falls off a cliff. But what you'll notice is every time it drops completely, it's because the next version is released. Taking a look at subscriptions, you're going to notice a massive difference. It's got the same insane growth, but when a second version is released, it actually continues to make money before it starts dropping off after so many releases. So how much money did we make? Outright sales made over $640 million, whereas subscriptions made over $1.2 billion. Honestly, I'm speechless. Otherwise, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, consider subscribing down below for more videos like this. And guys, I'll see you all in a new video soon.